All right, y'all. I think we should try out Ciaccona. At least, decide if we're gonna pull on her or not. See how it goes. And if we really like her playstyle, then I'll probably pull on her. We'll see shortly. So let's get to it. All right, let's get to it real quick. Let's see. I'm curious how she's gonna play. She looks fun to play. It's just there's so much happening. Oh my god. So we'll see how this goes. Let's see. After base attack 4, Ciaccona gains a starts a soul concert with different instruments based on the attack combo she has performed. When basic attack stage 4 and solo concert ended proactively or interrupted, an ensemble self is generated to continue the action. Okay. Casting basic attack stage 4 and intro skill recovers one segment of forte gauge. So this is a segment. Okay. Casting basic attack stage 4 and intro skill recovers. Okay. Forte gauge enables enhanced heavy attack. So once you're at max, you use enhanced heavy attack. So, okay. Use cosmic beat from soul control midair. Okay, so it's attack all the way up to casting basic attack stage 4, which gives me those bastards, which then I consume with a heavy attack. And that's basically the rotation, maybe? Okay, let's try her out. I'm intrigued.
A perfect chord. Haha, solar climb.
Oh, you can pick off where you ended off? What? That's cool.
A grand overture. Tuning in. Faster. Now presenting a poem of finale.
Oh, that was it? All right. I might... Can I end this combo? Okay, no. Is she in the background there? Hold up. That's cool. Alright. Decently fun play style. Easy rotation, it seems to learn, to be honest.
The divinity may foresee the future of the world, but I doubt they can predict which song people will play tomorrow.
Let me think. Yeah. I'll pull her and her weapon at a minimum. And we'll break those down later. Alright, let's get to these pulls. I'm gonna pull her. We're gonna do it. Gotta do it. She's probably necessary. I have to do it. Let's go. Fuck. Okay. Give me that. Fuck. Alright. Come on, baby. 30. Nope. Alright. Skip. Oh, cadenza, new weapon. That's pretty cool. I didn't have got that yet. Alright. That's 40 or 50? I don't fucking remember. 50. Let's say 50. Fuck it. We're not gonna skip this one. We're gonna let it ride. Fuck. Oh, okay. Holy shit. This is 60 or 70. Are we really gonna go to hard pity? Thank God. And I lost my last 50-50, so this will be her. 100%. I'm getting her. So.
Quit the chit chat.
Hello,
Tell me what you
Motifa.
need and I'll make it for you.
Only one copy, probably. Alright. Her eyes. Oh my god, I just realized her eyes look great.
Hear that? A twinkling star just tinkled to the ground.
That's a pretty damn good pull animation, I ain't gonna lie. It's a pretty damn good pull animation, man. Woo. All right. Let's see, can I? Damn. One pull for her weapon. That would have been funny though. You gotta keep it bug. Would have been funny. All right, give me 1 second. Let's get this fucking weapon. Let's get this fucking weapon. Let's go. Let's go. Let's get this fucking weapon. Let's get this fucking. Can I get an early pity, dude? I ran the last one to hard pity. Can I just get it early, please? Please. Can I get it early? Please. Baby life, baby life. One little windsor. No, alright, maybe. Holy shit, dude. Am I really about to run this bitch dry? I really am about to run this bitch dry. Weapon acquired. We're done here. We can all go home. Fuck this shit. Oh. I ain't gonna lie, that was so unsatisfying across the board because I had already failed my last pull. When I was pulling like another copy for Zanny, I lost it. So like I was gonna get her. There was no 50-50. And this was just exhausting. How much do I have left? Wow. That was my last 10. That's amazing. Well, let's check around. Let's learn to play the character. Let's learn to play the character. Ciaccona. Teach me how to play Ciaccona. Still looks great. What was that?
The tempo.
She's got a little like face thing behind her. That's pretty fucking rad. All right. 1 to 4 basic attacks dealing arrow damage, destroying 4 take edge. 2, 3, 4. Okay. Heavy attack consumes stamina to jump into midair and attack the target, dealing arrow damage. Oh, okay. So you can bring him up into the air. Cast heavy attacks, jump into midair, then press 3 normal attacks shortly after.
Perfect wrap up.
All right. Pretty low threat to do.
Perfect wrap up.
Pretty easy. Apply resist, go press normal attack 3 times. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. Oh, that's pretty cool. Oh, there's debuffs on them now. Okay. Wait, is it the skill applying the debuffs or what? Oh, okay.
Let the show begin.
All right. Really easy rotation, especially coming after Zanny. Like, does that ult also provide debuff? It looks like it does. So I don't really understand the whole debuffing thing in WuWa, I ain't gonna lie. Even though I've watched a couple videos on it. But, you know, we'll learn how it goes over time, see how it plays out. Oh wow, more tokens? You shouldn't have. You really shouldn't have. Alright, grab the rest of these then. Whoop. Dump everything on here. Alright, let us
I can help you with?
check out this character. Where are you?
The divinity may foresee the future of the world, but I doubt they can
So
predict
let
which
us
song
put
people will
your
play tomorrow.
weapon on. Lingering Summer Tune, attack increased by 12%. Floating arrow erosion on the target gives 20% for 10 seconds. Arrow erosion reduces their arrow res by 10% for 20 seconds. Interesting. Alright, let us level it up. Alright, weapon is schmacked. And then let's level you up, dearie.
It's words and music. It's a hook. A mandolin made from a cookie jar. We journeyed
And
and there it is.
90.
the title of the final
baby.
chapter.
Yeah,
To be
baby.
continued.
Weapons up. Characters up. All right. This is good enough for now. Stuff. Let's be honest. This is good enough. Let's look at her copies real quick. All right. I'm just curious. Even though I know I won't. She's a supporter. I don't pull copies for supports. Don't do that. Unless I really like them, which hasn't been for a while. So let's see here. Casting Risen skill Harmonic Allegro grants Ciaccona immunity to interruption for 3 seconds. Casting basic attack increases Ciaccona's attack by 35% for 10 seconds. Immunity to interruptions probably sort of nice, but not really. I didn't really see the need. Attack up for 35% for just her though. She's a fucking. She's not a carry. Not worth it. For me at least. It could, the numbers could be different. I don't fucking know. During Resonance Liberation, Singer's triple cadenza. Resonators in the team gain fucking shit. Oh, that's fucked. You didn't put. Oh my gosh. Ah, shit. Okay, that's pretty good. Casting basic attack 4 additionally grants 1 segment of the skill. Casting basic attack stage 4 grants 1 segment of musical essence. Additional 1. So okay. So it's just a resource time saver. Resonance skill harmonical against 1 more. Okay. It's pretty good. Ciaccona ignores 45% of the target's defense when dealing damage to the attack. Ciaccona ignores 45% of the target's defense when dealing resonant damage. I still don't think she's not a carry. So this is kind of fucking nothing. Gain 40% of the resonance damage bonus. Damage taken by resonators within and around the range of reduced by 30%. This is useful, but I don't really see it being that useful. When in solo construct, Ciaccona or ensemble self does air damage equal to perform to attack. Near targets considers. Okay, going through these, I don't think it's worth it. 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 I don't think those are all worth it. This is retarded. This is fucking. That's a lot of damage, and how this character is probably going to be used for another specific character. That's a lot of fucking damage. Why is it on the fucking second one, you motherfuckers? Other than that, I don't really see the need to get your copies, but let's keep it a buck. You don't really need copies that badly. All right, let's break this down real quick. Just a quick thoughts on the character at the moment. Personally, I don't see a need for her right now. Well, to be honest, you don't really need any of these goddamn characters if you have any 1.0 characters, because those things still chunk. They still carry. All right? But do I see a need? Do I see a character that needs Ciaccona? She is not a carry. She is not a main DPS. Maybe someone could make her a main DPS, but at the moment, I don't see the need. Yeah, even in her combat roles, she's a projectile efficiency, attraction, and arrow erosion. So her main key point here is that arrow erosion and arrow buffer, which is great. We finally got some love for the arrow, because arrow's been fucking suffering. Gion has been borderline dead. Let's keep it a buck. He's been borderline dead.
I'll do my best.
Jian Shin is cool as shit. No one fucking uses her anymore, to be honest. It's also kind of disappointing that none of these goddamn old 1.0 characters have access to all the new things like arrow erosion or spectral frazzle and stuff. I'll be honest, I think when they added on this new it's basically an element, or it's a debuffing system. I think they should have added it to all the other 1.0 characters at just a minimum thing. Like, it doesn't have to be like part of their whole new combat build and stuff like that. But we finally got an arrow support, and yes, she's useful for our arrow DPSs, but her main thing is that arrow erosion and it is just not necessary at the moment unless you're
I
running
will be
on.
there for everyone
You said my name.
as we head
Unless
toward our shared future,
unless you're running Rover.
leaving the past behind.
But I think for 100%, we all know this.
The
You know it,
divinity
I
may
know it,
foresee the
we all
future of
know
the
it.
world, but I doubt they can predict which song people will play tomorrow.
She's for Cardathea. She is 100% for Cardathea. And I think she'll be useful. Now, if I had to think of a team comp, it would be Cardathea, obviously, Ciaccona. She's not a healer. So what would the best healer be for this team comp? Well, it's probably going to be Shorekeeper, unless they give us an actual good goddamn healer. Another, or not a good, she's a great healer. But another healer. Okay, I'm tired of running either her or her on every fucking team because they're best at slot for healers. I mean, yeah. But cool character, easy to use. I think if you pulled her, you would have a
The
good
divinity
time.
may foresee
I
the
don't
future
think
of the world, but I doubt they can predict which song people will play tomorrow.
she would be fun to play, I think. But I don't think you would really feel the effects of having her until 2.4 when Cardathea drops. Just keep it a buck. So, yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video and thoughts. And what are your thoughts on this character at the current moment? You pulling, you're not pulling, you're going to wait for Cardathea? I still think Cardathea is going to be a brick house even without Ciaccona. There is no way they're going to make Cardathea dependent upon Ciaccona like they made Zanny dependent upon either Spectral Rover or Thieves. There's no way they're going to do that. If they do that, that would destroy so much trust with the company. I really do think that. So I think you don't need Ciaccona. She is still useful for your team if you really, really want her. But she's not by much. Not by much. Anyways, have a good one, y'all.